Good morning, students. I am Guruswami K, Head of the Department of Physics, Haideshi Government College, Chikmagalur. In this video, I am going to present the lecture on electricity and electromagnetic theory. This is my 7th lecture. This belongs to the program 2nd BSc, 4th semester, paper 4. The title of the paper is Electricity and Electromagnetic Theory. In this session, we are going to discuss current loop as a magnet dipole. In the previous discussion, we discussed about the concept of vector potential and the torque on a current carrying loop or a coil placed in a magnetic field. Okay, in this session, we are going to discuss current loop as a magnet dipole. And this discussion, this concept related to the previous session. Okay, the continued part of that is discussed in this session. Let's see. We are going, okay, current loop act as a magnetic dipole concept. Current loop as a magnetic dipole. Again, we are going to use the same diagrams here. These discussed in, used in the previous discussion or previous session. Again, we are going to use the formula for torque experienced by a coil, rectangular coil placed in a magnetic field of uniform strength. Let's use starts with the torque expression, that is tau is equal to NIAB sine theta. Let's call this as equation 1. That is torque on a current loop carrying a current I in a magnetic field B is tau is equal to NIAB sine theta. Let's call this as equation 1, where small n is the number of turns in the coil and A is the area of the coil and theta is the angle between the normal to the coil and the field. Theta is the angle between the normal to the coil and the magnetic field. Again, here this figure explains these two phases experience equal and opposite parallel forces, unlike parallel forces, because the direction of current flowing through these sides, that is ED and FG, will be equal in magnitude but opposite in direction. Thereby, the forces would act and these phases would be opposite to each other. That constitute a torque or moment couple. The magnitude of that moment of couple or torque is given by this equation 1. Now consider the torque on electric dipole in electric field E, that is tau is equal to P cross. Here tau is equal to PE sin theta, that is discussed in a previous semester. Torque experienced by an electric dipole in an electric field. Again, the same expression, the same nature is found in the place of here. This one magnetic dipole, electric field strength, no, there the magnetic field strength is there. In the place of P, it should be this is dipole moment. P is the dipole moment, electric dipole moment. The same manner here, we should replace this constant, that is NIAB sin theta. Now it can be written as NI cross B, NI cross B, or sorry, the place of IA, now we should replace some vector, and that is what we call magnetic dipole, that is what we call M, then MB sin theta, tau is equal to NMB sin theta. Okay, then that can be expressed as M cross B. So in this equation, if you compare this, the expression 2, that is torque on electric dipole, okay, comparing equations 1 and 2, we can write equation 1 as tau is equal to M cross B. We can write equation 1 as tau is equal to M cross B, where M is equal to NIA. In the place of NIA, what is there? M is there. Okay, then what we get? Tau is equal to MB sin theta. In vector form, we may express that as M cross B. M is also a vector. Similar to the electric dipole moment, here the magnetic dipole moment is also a vector. Okay, where M is equal to NIA, that is equal to magnetic dipole moment. To find the direction of magnetic dipole moment, curl the fingers of the right hand around the loop in the direction of the current. Curl means we have to clasp, okay, the current carrying loop or a conductor such that the fingers are encircling that conductor, then the direction of the current, and then the extended thumb gives the direction of the magnetic moment. The extended thumb gives the direction of the magnetic moment. Okay, therefore current loop behaves as a magnetic dipole. Current loop behaves as a magnetic dipole or a tiny magnet. Thereby, the same relation holds for current loop of any shape. The same relation holds for current loop of any shape. Again, one more example is the orbital of electron in an atom act as a magnetic dipole. It possesses a magnetic dipole moment, na? Magnetic spin moment, orbital spin moment, as well as magnetic spin moment. Thereby, okay, the orbit of electron is also act as a magnetic dipole. So the same relation holds for current loop of initial. Like this, we are discussing current loop act as a magnetic dipole or a tiny magnet. Again, this is for 2 marks question in the examination, short notes question. Next, we are going to discuss questions from previous exams. Okay, with this session, I am going to end the first chapter. Okay, later we are going to discuss problems in the further sessions, but theoretical part is ended. Okay, according to your curriculum given. So, I am going to discuss some questions. They appear in the previous examinations, the probable questions. First one is define Lorentz force on a charge in an electromagnetic field. Define Lorentz force on a charge in an electromagnetic field. Okay, again 2 marks question. Or they may ask, write the expression for Lorentz force and explain the terms in it. Write the expression for Lorentz force and explain the terms in it. Okay, again there will be a problem on this Lorentz force. Later we are going to discuss that one. Explain the origin of induced EMF in a conductor. Again a 2 marks question on this. Okay, origin of induced EMF in a conductor concept. Okay, explain the origin of induced EMF in a conductor. Third question, show that the current loop act as a magnetic dipole. Show that the current loop act as a magnetic dipole. And the fourth question is, state and prove Ampere circuit law. This is for essay type question. You may expect the 4 marks question. Na? State and prove Ampere circuit law. Next, state Ampere circuit law and derive an expression for the magnetic field due to a long solenoid along its axis. Again, this is also for 4 marks question. And last one is, calculate the magnetic field due to a straight conductor. You may expect a 2 marks question on this concept. Like this, we are going to expect the probable questions in the examination. With this, I am going to end this session. Okay, in the next session, we are going to discuss the problems. In addition to this, you may expect some short notes questions also, that is distinguish between B and H, and what are the characteristics of the vector potential, like that, and what are the characteristics of magnetic lines of force, and div B equal to 0 concept. Because these are the some other questions you may expect. And one more is, when do we apply Ampere circuit law? There will be a 2 marks question on that. Okay, like this. And one more is important question missing here. It is compare Gauss law and Ampere's law. Compare Gauss law and Ampere's law. These are the few probable questions you may expect in the examination. With this, I am going to end this session. Thank you. Thank you.